Was in on my time in my memory. I'm for you, baby, and you for me.
Baby, I
Got
had
me
a
feeling
dream.
like it's
Got me
every
locked in the
night.
headlock.
Baby,
Got
close
me
your
wanna
eyes and
hit
spend
my
the
block.
night.
Got me
In my
back to
bed,
her
I can't
and
see the
back to
light.
her.
Cause
If
she
it
knows
is
the
that
pair
pair
that
that
you
you
and
and
mine. Dipping on
go.
the time in my memories. What you say?
Hey, what's up, my parties? What's up, my lovelies? How you doing? How you feeling? Now that I know you're doing pretty lovely, let's get into this pretty on me. All right, so excuse me. As you can see, it's a lot going on in the rock. What is it, Porter, Carlissa, baby daddy, spectrum. And so I'm just here to talk about it briefly because a lot been said, a lot been going on. But this is just my opinion. I'm just speaking my opinion, okay? So it's alleged T per T on me. Okay. So right now a lot's going on. First I must speak about the baby. Like people's crazy, people's wrong. True enough, it could have some truth to it. Being that Chrisean may have had substances while pregnant, but that also may not be confirmed. People said they seen her do this, and people said they seen her do that, and now they're concerned about the baby. But at the end of the day, people was doing that stuff before they found out they couldn't do that stuff, and a lot of us came out okay. You know what I'm saying? So it's like people didn't say a limit; they just said don't do it. But at the same time, it's like one glass really gonna hurt. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I mean, because at the same time, you could say the same thing about medication, you know? So I don't know. But at the end of the day, the baby is still developing, and the baby looks a lot like his mom. And sometimes, I ain't gonna lie, I didn't call Krishan looking away with her eyes and doing facial expressions like she kind of like lost at time, but she moving like a millionaire, like she's a millionaire, she's a boss. So at the end of the day, like we just gotta wait to see what happens with that baby if you grow up. People saying so much about this baby, and it's like, are y'all even around the baby for real? Like, the baby be chilling. They come about he blind, he got alcohol disease and all this. I just feel like the baby gonna show all y'all what time it is when he get up in the world, and that's what it is. Whether you got alcohol, the fees, or whatever, anybody today can make $1 million. I mean, look at Krishan, she killing it, and I'm glad she is back out on the scene because I know how it is being a mother. You know, they say you want to be around your child, but she's out in the field, like literally on the field, getting to the bag, and I respect that. Now they said she hurt herself and this and that, like I respect that. Krishan's a go getter, she been a go getter, and no matter what condition her child is in, even though people really don't know, she gonna always make sure her child is good, and she gonna set him up for success, in my opinion. And I feel like she did that with herself, her people in her family, and she gonna do it for her. Like she gonna do it for her son. Period. And to be honest, now that I think about it, it's low key smart that she kind of named him Krishan because everybody know Krishan. Krishan is viral. Krishan is famous, and by knowing her, they gonna already know him. You know, she already got a page set up for him. Like he already set up in life, regardless of what he got conditions or whatever, which I don't think he does. I think he's gonna be okay. But regardless, like the baby gonna be banking. He probably be making more than half the people that's talking about him put together. You know what I'm saying? And that's the sad part. Cause he ain't even like walking yet. And they putting so much on this boy's name. You know what I'm saying? Like that's crazy. Like all this evil text. Like why look for the worst and you don't even talk to Krishan in real life. You don't see the boy in real life. Like you ain't really interacting with him like that. And y'all just saying all this, oh he this, he that, he that. That's just so negative. People so negative, and what comes around goes around is what they say. Okay, so just crazy. So anyway, Krishan is they saying low key that she could be married to Blueface. To be honest, I really thought when they did that video with DDG that like there was a real wedding, and that was like months ago, years ago. However, he also proposed to Jane Alexis, and however, some people do poly. I don't know, but I do know she's still holding him down. She got his face tatted on her face, um, and they still communicate, but I guess they have to because of their son, and he's supposed to be locked up. So allegedly, we don't really know who he choosing right now, and um, I just hate that it had to be a friction between the baby mamas, because obviously the kids like cool with each other, and it was somebody said that even the baby had reached out to Chrisean, so there's just like I feel like they could be cool, but I also feel like they both in love with Blueface. So it's like if I gotta fight you to get my man, I'm gonna get my man. But at the same time, if I don't have to be cool with you to get my man, I'm gonna get my man. And I feel like it should be like that. They literally hung out before, even though Krishan tore up the house afterwards. But it's like y'all can really have a conversation. It don't have to be beef, because I don't think Jaden going nowhere, and I don't think Krishan going nowhere. They both know how Krishan get, and they should know how Jaden gets. She's standing on her man. Like, she been with this man for years. I get it. And Krishan came in at the fact I was standing on business too. You know what I'm saying about my man. That's who I want to be with. Because at the end of the day, these streets really ain't producing that much difference. It's just what it is. She want to be with her baby father. I get it. Christian want to be with her baby father. I get it. I respect it. But I just hope that they need to really just like link together, raise their kids together at this point, because like they really ain't hurt nobody else because they ain't going nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Like, work together as a team. Babysit. You got this going on. You babysit. I got this. Like, you got to gig. You got to perform, and make that stuff happen. Luckily, Blueface daddy has stepped in, so I'm guessing he thinks the child is his. He stood in, helped Krishan out, and I respect that because I guess he understand that it take a lot to raise a child. I don't know how he know, but I guess he know. Because I don't think he was really around when Blue was around or whatever. Okay, so anyway, I hope they work all that stuff out, because at the end of the day, they got children, and they both are tied to Blueface, and they both are in MILF music. They both also. So I feel like they got a business going on, and I know they're gonna work that thing out. On the flip side, though, um, Blueface's dad has really been stepping up. He's really been bouncing out on the scene, like with his gangster lean, showing up for his tribe, and I respect that. Um, and I don't know why Carlissa favors Blue over the rest of her kids. That's the impression we get. But maybe because he got more tenacity and he got more drive, and he kind of listened to her more. But now he kind of like want to try to do his own things. And I feel like maybe she thought her kids would be more successful like Blue, or whatever. And so now it's supposed to be trouble in paradise with Carlissa and her husband. People are saying that she is going through a divorce situation, and they saying she had a nip slip on the ground, like on live, which is not the thing you need to be having when you having problems at home with your husband. You know what I'm saying? Because they flip over everything. Like they just get so insecure a lot of times, and I don't know what that situation is, because I know she said she ain't going nowhere. She want to be with her husband and all this stuff, and he take care of home and all this. But if he take care of home, why you out here starting drama? Like, I feel like he don't want the drama. I feel like he do respect Carlissa, this and that, but he don't want the drama that come with Carlissa and all that stuff. And I don't know if they're gonna be able to work on their marriage or not. Hopefully so. If not, I mean, especially after Nip Slip, I don't know. Because I think Carlissa's going to continue to be Carlissa, and it's going to continue to be what it is. Um, and I don't know. But I feel like she can always get back with Blueface baby daddy. I know she had a lot to say about her baby daddy. But at the same time, he doing exactly what she did. Not moving in the house with Blueface. She moved in the house, even took her, I think, with Blueface. Like, they kind of got some similarities, if you ask me. And she said she cared about her grandkids, even though Christian called her a bad grandmother. I feel like she just don't know how to approach Christian, if she don't know if Christian want her around or not, because literally she had to like go to security almost to see her grandbaby, and then Christian beat the brakes off her allegedly. So it's like, do you want me around my grandkid? I feel like if she called Carlissa today and be like, "Can I Junior stay with you?" This and that, I feel like she would say, "Okay, cool." But at the same time, like if Carlissa get kicked out of her husband's house, I feel like she can go stay with them. Might as well, and then she could have a man because she could have her old man back, which is Blueface Daddy, one of her favorite kids. Daddy, they both made their creation together, and she could be there with her grandkid, So at the end of the day, in life, sometimes you gotta look at the positive situation. Everything work out for a reason, and to be honest, it's given that he might be more compatible to her because I mean they doing things kind of similar, they moving kind of similar, and they produce Blueface. You know what I'm saying? So if it don't work out with hubby, she can always go back to uh what's the name? And the fact that if Christian did call her a bad grandmother, that kind of gives me leeway that she don't mind her being around. You know what I'm saying? Even though I feel like Krishan has grew up a lot. Like I feel like she was kind of immature then. Like even now on the bad and stuff like that, I feel like she will defend herself if she have to with the fighting on it. But I feel like as most people can know, like she done really slowed down a lot on that. Like I know with me, like as you get older, some things just don't hit the same as they did when you were younger. And I feel like Krishan has really showed growth throughout these years because it's only really been a couple years that she really slowed down from busting people in their grill just for saying and thinking stuff about her to now she just focused on her kids, her responsibility, and getting to the bag. And I feel like, yeah, Carlissa could have PTSD and not know that she can go see her grandkid. And I get that, but luckily she can go see her grandkid, allegedly. So that's basically what I had to say. And hopefully Blueface is doing okay in jail. I don't know how they end up making all these phone calls, but whatever. So yeah, that's that. And true enough, it's speculation that Blueface could have had no Krishan and Jaden could have been part of the reason why he be locked up. But you know how that is, because Krishan when she gets scorned, a woman scorned, she go ham, as we seen from her almost burning his house down allegedly and stuff like that. So, I do feel like she could have had some involvement, but they don't. That's what when a woman get mad, like they do whatever, like breaks it off, and then when you calm down, like I know some women who have chemical imbalances or whatever, sometimes it take you a while to get it. You be like, oh, dang, I did that. You know what I'm saying? Like, so she may have, but now she's like stepping up and being like, look, I messed up. I'm gonna be here for my man. I'm gonna hold this house down. Nobody gonna break in, even though I gotta hold my own house, my own situation. I'm gonna make sure my man house is good. I respect that. Even though Whack 100 them allegedly don't want her there, because I guess that's like his house or something, or I don't know. And like what the real situation is with that is because uh I mean if it's his house. If he up funded or whatever, that's cool. But he got like a lot of say so, then like should be or whatever. But whatever. And I think it's crazy that people trying to do something while she got a whole kid there. You know what I'm saying? Like that's crazy, regardless if you like her being there or not, like it's a whole child there, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, what like put them on the street. I feel like if you want them to go, just have a conversation. You don't have to be like putting out Glockies. They said it was some shooting going on around her house and cars speeding off and stuff like that. Like that's a lot. That's a lot. And no wonder she want to stay at Blueface after all that's really going on. Like what's really going on? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's my give or take on that. What's your give or take on that? Let me know down below. Make sure you subscribe. Be part of the tribe vibe at the DK His house. Would love to have you. Thanks for stopping by.
We at the